Life is an intricate web of connections, a tapestry woven together by the people we meet along the way. It is often said that no encounter is accidental, and this simple truth holds profound meaning. Every person we meet, whether for a fleeting moment or over a lifetime, serves a purpose in our story. Some teach us valuable lessons, others bring blessings, and all contribute to the person we become. In this discussion, we'll delve deep into this philosophy, exploring its significance, the lessons it offers, and how embracing this perspective can transform your outlook on life. Think about the people you've encountered so far. Reflect on the moments you've shared with strangers, acquaintances, friends, or loved ones. Each interaction, no matter how trivial it seemed at the time, played a role in shaping your journey. Some encounters are brief yet impactful, like a kind word from a stranger on a tough day or a piece of advice from someone you may never meet again. Others are long-term relationships that evolve and deepen, providing a sense of belonging, love, or companionship. This idea that every connection is purposeful invites us to approach relationships with gratitude. Even the most challenging encounters serve as opportunities for growth. Instead of viewing difficult relationships or painful experiences as mere misfortunes, we can reframe them as pivotal moments that contribute to our personal evolution. Not all connections are easy or pleasant. Some people challenge us, hurt us, or push us outside our comfort zones. At first glance, these relationships may seem negative, but they are often the ones that leave the most lasting lessons. For instance, have you ever had a falling out with a friend or been in a relationship that didn't work out? While the experience may have been painful, it likely taught you something important about setting boundaries, valuing yourself, or understanding others' perspectives. These lessons, though difficult, are essential for growth. Example, a toxic friendship might teach you the importance of surrounding yourself with people who uplift and support you. A breakup can highlight the qualities you truly value in a partner and the areas where you need to grow individually. When you start seeing every difficult connection as a teacher, it transforms the way you handle challenges. Instead of dwelling on hurt, you can focus on the wisdom gained and move forward with greater clarity and resilience. While some connections are challenging, others are undeniably blessings. These are the people who bring light and joy into your life. They may come in the form of supportive friends, loving family members, mentors, or even strangers who touch your heart. Blessings remind us of the goodness in life. They are the people who celebrate our victories, comfort us in tough times, and inspire us to be our best selves. Often, they are the ones who make life worth living. Example, a mentor who believes in your potential and encourages you to chase your dreams. A close friend who always knows how to make you laugh, even on your darkest days. It's important to cherish these connections and never take them for granted. Express gratitude to the people who bring positivity into your life and make an effort to nurture those relationships. When you adopt the belief that every connection serves a purpose, it changes the way you view life. Instead of feeling resentment or regret over past encounters, you begin to see them as stepping stones in your journey. For example, imagine a job you didn't enjoy or a colleague who was difficult to work with. At the time, it might have felt frustrating or pointless. But looking back, you might realize that the experience taught you resilience, patience, or problem-solving skills. This shift in perspective isn't just about looking on the bright side, it's about recognizing that life is always teaching us something. By embracing this mindset, you can approach future connections with curiosity and openness, wondering, what can I learn from this person? How might they shape my journey? Each connection we make doesn't just affect us, it ripples outward, influencing others in ways we may never fully understand. A kind gesture or word can have a profound impact on someone else's life, even if we don't realize it at the time. Example 1. A teacher who believed in a struggling student might inspire that student to pursue a career they never thought possible. Example 2. A stranger's smile or compliment could brighten someone's day and give them the strength to keep going. By being mindful of the way we interact with others, we can strive to be a positive force in their lives. Whether it's offering support, sharing wisdom, or simply listening, our actions have the power to shape others' journeys for the better. When you think of life as a story, every person you meet becomes a character in that narrative. Some are main characters who walk with you for years, while others are supporting characters who make brief but meaningful appearances. Each one plays a role in the plot, shaping the person you are and the path you take. Take a moment to reflect on your own story. Who are the people who have influenced you the most? What lessons have they taught you? How have they contributed to the person you are today? When you view life this way, even the smallest encounters take on a sense of magic and meaning. You begin to see that everyone you meet is part of a greater plan, helping you fulfill your purpose and leaving an indelible mark on your journey. To fully embrace the idea that every connection has a purpose, consider these practical steps. Practice gratitude. Take time to appreciate the people in your life, both past and present. Reflect on what they've taught you or how they've blessed you. Learn from challenges. Instead of resenting difficult relationships, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Be open to new connections. Approach new relationships with curiosity and an open mind, recognizing that every encounter has something to offer. Focus on your impact. Strive to be a blessing in others' lives, leaving a positive impact wherever you go. Keep reflecting. Periodically reflect on your journey and the people who've been part of it. This practice can help you appreciate how far you've come and the role others have played in your growth. In life, you don't meet people by accident. Every connection, whether fleeting or lasting, joyful or challenging, has a purpose. Some teach us lessons that shape our character and push us to grow. Others bring blessings that fill our hearts with light and joy. When we embrace this perspective, life becomes richer and more meaningful. We start to see every encounter as part of a grand design, a story where every person we meet plays a vital role. So, cherish the blessings, learn from the challenges, and remember, each connection is a thread in the beautiful tapestry of your life. Many believe that the people we meet are not mere coincidences, but are guided by unseen forces, be it destiny, the universe, or divine will. This perspective brings a spiritual dimension to the idea of purposeful connections. If every person enters our lives for a reason, then each interaction, no matter how small, carries a message, a lesson, or an opportunity for growth. Consider the concept of serendipity, the happy accidents that lead to meaningful encounters. How often have you met someone who seemed to appear at just the right time? Maybe it was a stranger offering advice when you felt lost, or a friend introducing you to an opportunity you didn't even know you were seeking. These moments remind us that life often works in mysterious ways, aligning circumstances to bring people together. Reflection: what serendipitous encounters have shaped your life? How might they have been guided by forces beyond your understanding? Every relationship we form acts as a mirror, reflecting aspects of ourselves. Some people show us our strengths, our kindness, resilience, or capacity to love. Others reveal our insecurities, fears, or areas that need healing. This mirror effect can be uncomfortable, but it's also invaluable for self-discovery. For example, if someone's behavior consistently irritates you, it might be worth asking why. Is it because they exhibit traits you dislike in yourself? Or because they challenge you to address something you've avoided? Recognizing this dynamic can transform the way you approach relationships, turning them into tools for personal growth. Identify a relationship that challenges you. What does it reveal about your own behavior or beliefs? How can you use this insight to grow? Not all relationships are meant to last forever. Just as nature moves through seasons, so do our connections. Some people come into our lives for a specific purpose or time, and when that purpose is fulfilled, the relationship fades. This natural ebb and flow doesn't diminish the value of those connections. A friendship that lasted only a few years can still leave a lifelong impact. A brief encounter can shift your perspective in ways that shape your future. Recognizing this impermanence helps us appreciate the present moment and let go of relationships that have run their course without bitterness. Example: a college friend who drifted apart after graduation may have taught you the importance of shared goals during a formative period of your life. Reflection: which relationships in your life have transitioned out of your present but left lasting lessons or memories? While every connection serves a purpose, it's also within our power to deepen and nurture the ones that matter most. Meaningful relationships don't happen by chance, they require effort, vulnerability, and intention. Here are a few ways to cultivate deeper connections. 1. Active listening. Truly hear what others are saying without planning your response. This creates a sense of understanding and trust. 2. Vulnerability. Share your authentic self, including your fears, dreams, and flaws. Vulnerability fosters intimacy and strengthens bonds. 3. Consistency. Show up for the people in your life regularly, whether it's through a phone call, a message, or spending time together. offers empathy, seek to understand others' perspectives, even when they differ from your own. Example, think of a time when someone's consistent support meant the world to you. How can you offer that same support to others? One of life's most enriching experiences is forming connections with people from different cultures, backgrounds, or walks of life. These encounters broaden our horizons, challenge our biases, and teach us to appreciate diversity. For instance, traveling to a new country and forming friendships with locals can introduce you to entirely new ways of thinking and living. Even closer to home, engaging with people who have different perspectives can deepen your empathy and understanding of the world. Activities: seek out opportunities to connect with people from different backgrounds. Attend cultural events, join diverse communities, or simply strike up conversations with those who have unique perspectives. Our connections don't just shape us, they shape the legacy we leave behind. The people we touch with our kindness, wisdom, or love carry those experiences forward, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond our individual lives. Example, a teacher who inspires a student might never see the full impact of their influence, but that student could go on to achieve great things, inspired by their encouragement. A parent's unconditional love can set a foundation of confidence and resilience that their children carry into their own families and communities. Reflection: what kind of legacy do you want your connections to leave? How can you ensure that your interactions contribute positively to others' lives? While connections with others are essential, it's equally important to nurture the connection you have with yourself. Solitude offers a chance for introspection, healing, and growth, enabling you to bring your best self to your relationships. Consider the times when you've spent time alone, reflecting on your journey or exploring your passions. These moments often lead to clarity and renewed energy for connecting with others. Activity: spend an hour this week in solitude, reflecting on your recent interactions. What have they taught you? How can you strengthen your relationships moving forward? Forgiveness is a powerful tool for healing and growth. Holding on to resentment or anger over past connections can weigh us down, preventing us from fully embracing the present. By forgiving others and ourselves, we free up emotional space for new, meaningful relationships. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior. It means letting go of the pain and choosing peace. Whether it's a family member who hurt you or a friend who let you down, forgiving them allows you to move forward without carrying the burden of bitterness. Activity: write a letter to someone you need to forgive, expressing your feelings honestly. You don't have to send it, simply writing it can help you release pent-up emotions. Finally, it's important to celebrate the connections that have shaped your life. Take time to express gratitude to the people who have made a difference, whether it's through a heartfelt conversation, a handwritten note, or a simple gesture of appreciation. Example, think of a teacher, mentor, or a friend who played a pivotal role in your journey. Have you ever told them how much they mean to you? This week, reach out to someone who has positively impacted your life. Share with them how they've influenced you and thank them for their presence. Life is a tapestry, and each thread represents a connection. Some threads are bright and vibrant, while others are dark and complex, but together they create a beautiful, intricate design. As you move forward, remember this: every person you meet has something to teach you, and every interaction is an opportunity for growth. Approach each day with an open heart and mind, ready to embrace the lessons, blessings, and magic that connections bring. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of a vast web of connections that stretches across time, space, and culture. Cherish these threads, nurture them, and recognize their role in shaping the person you are meant to become. In the end, it is our connections with ourselves, others, and the world that make life truly meaningful.